Welcome to the Home Depot's video on crown molding.
If you've never installed crown molding before, you'll learn how to today. And if you've tried it but just couldn't get it right, this short video may be just what you need to try it again and get it right this time. Think of it as the 3 M's, okay? Know what materials you need, know how to measure, and know how to miter. The best grade of molding is called stain grade because it doesn't have knots or other defects and is suitable for a clear finish. A less expensive type of solid wood molding is called paint grade, which will usually have a white primer coat applied at the factory. This will save you time and money because you don't need to apply primer. Some popular molding profiles are available in a hardwood like oak. This trim is more expensive than softwood trim and usually stain grade. Watch as Blake Thomas, a pro at trim work, shows us the basics.
This is the 12-inch DeWalt compound miter saw. The feature we'll be using today is the miter feature. The button on the bottom allows you to swing the table 50 degrees in 2 directions. And to lock it down, the top one, you just push it down. I'm going to show you exactly what it takes to measure for your exact cuts for the crown mold. The wall is actually a 45, but a 22.5 is what it takes to put 2 pieces of wood together to make that 45. And the protractor will help you decide which angle this is. This piece is going to be squared on the inside part the way I'm going to cut it, because I'm going to cope in the long piece to it. So that wraps up your long wall measurement, and that shows you how to make your first measurement on the bay window for the 22.5 degree outside angle.
We'll hit the 3rd M, miter, as we go over the ways to cut for an exact fit.
You don't cut crown mold flat like you would any other kind of trim. We're cutting the crown upside down and backwards. So what we do is set it in the fence, and you've got to look on the side right here. When that top bevel is flat with the bottom of the table, you know that's where the bed needs to be. So first things first, we're going to cut a 45 degree inside angle on the left side. So in this case, it's going to be on the right side.
Okay.
Take your hand, hold it tight against the fence, and then we're going to make the inside cut. Now, we've got to make our inside angle on the other side. And what I'm actually doing is I'm setting this piece up to make a coped corner. Okay. All right. Okay. And that piece is ready. So now I'm going to show you how to cope.
Okay.
The part that we are coping out is the exposed piece.
Okay.
And when you cope it, you want to make sure that you're cutting it back at an angle.
Okay.
Because you don't want to leave any of that wood in front of the cope part.
Okay.
You cut the joint on a miter, and the part that's exposed, you cut it out to where the piece of wood actually fits into the other piece of wood that it's coming into.
So it's like seamless.
Exactly. All right. Exactly how it fits together.
Oh yeah.
Now we will cut a square piece. We go back to 0.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and square this side up.
Okay.
I'm going to cut a couple little test pieces at a 22.5 degree angle. Everything stays the same. You just set the saw on a 22.5 degree. Okay. It's as simple as that. They just go right together at a 22.5 degree angle.
You can print out a complete checklist of supplies needed for this project from the HomeDepotClinics.com website. Just select the online workshop project you're working on, and your shopping list will appear just to the right of the video window.